These are the PowerA Wireless Earbuds from Quest, and they're built specifically for VR gaming. You get a dedicated wireless USB-C adapter for low latency audio, 12mm drivers, 3 EQ modes, and up to 10 hours of battery life. And when you're done gaming, you can switch over to Bluetooth and use them with your phone. So, are these the wireless earbuds your Quest has been missing? Let's find out. Alright, so here we are with the PowerA Wireless Earbuds for the Quest 3 and 3S. Definitely like the box here. It kind of shows you on the side how they work or how they're supposed to fit in. Got English, Espanol. And we got a few languages here on how to run everything. Connects through USB-C. We got low latency adapter, 12mm drivers for immersive audio with easy accessibility. 10 hours of battery life. That's something I definitely want to check out and hopefully will last that long. There's pass-through charging with wireless, so that's definitely a cool thing there. Yeah, nice little box, and pretty much, has the Meta logo down at the bottom, so it is what it is. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Oh boy, am I going to have to break out the box cutter for this? I might have to. You know what? I think we're just going to go gorilla style and just rip this sucker open, because why not, right? All right, here we go. I'm excited for these. Hopefully, they work very well. All right, so we got our little wireless earbuds. Little instruction manual here, as you can see. Looks like it folds out into, of course, one of those big old ones. That's usually how they are. And instead of real descriptions, they got pictures. So I guess this is all the contents. I want you to put the PowerA dongle in, put it in your ear, put it in your other ear. It says press and hold the right button to switch between dongle and Bluetooth. So it does work as dongle or Bluetooth, so that's pretty cool. I do like that. It says rotate the right earbud, dial forward to turn volume up, left dial. It says rotate left earbud dial forward to go to the next track. Okay, so it looks like we got some simple directions with it. Press right button to mute. Double short press the left button to cycle through EQ modes. Okay, so we got balance, dynamic, and first person shooter. So that's cool to see that there's actually different modes. Very nice. And let's see, we got our nice little silica packet as always. We've got our USB-C to USB-A, I think that's what they call it now, cable. More instructions of PowerA and all the warning things you should and shouldn't be doing, blah, 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 blah. No one ever cares about that, right? All right, so here we go. We've got the actual case right here. And once again, I'm going gorilla style and just ripping this sucker right open. All right, we got a nice little PowerA case, and hopefully you can see that it is, embedded on there, which is very nice. I like that. And, ooh, look at that. Pretty cool. You got your little LED light at the bottom, which is nice. And as you can see, it's all set up in there pretty nice. We've got the USB-C dongle, as you can see. Hopefully get that in camera there for you. Oh boy. It's not saying it, but it is engraved on there. It's kind of hard to see. Hopefully that will focus in on you once you start getting closer to the camera. You know how screwy it is. But I like that. That's cool. So that will allow us to actually charge our headset while doing that. And then we have the actual earbuds themselves. So far so good. Looking pretty high quality. They seem a little flimsy right here, it seems, but I'm sure it's comfortable on the ear. You can see where it goes into the charging dock and right into your ear. A lot of people don't like earbuds. I personally do. But yeah, so far so good. They definitely feel like they are pretty high quality. Plastic is nice. I just feel like this right here might bend a little bit and kind of get messed up, but it seems like the plastic or I don't even know what to call that right there. Rubbery feel to it is pretty high quality. You can see you can bend and twist it, and seems to be pretty good. But yeah, so far fairly nice. Nothing too major. Just your basic, you know, earbuds, I guess you could say. The case is cool. You got your charging port in the back, LED in the front to let you know they're charging, and that is pretty much that. So as far as pairing goes, I guess pairing you pretty much just do in the headset. Pretty simple. You can do it by Bluetooth, or I believe it is what they say it was. Let me grab this here. So we got Bluetooth and what was it? Okay, with the dongle. I think doing the dongle is probably the best way to do this, to be honest. So that's how we're going to connect this. I've got so many things going on Bluetooth-wise in my room that I don't think Bluetooth is going to do very well for me. So let's go ahead and put on the headset. And I don't know how I'm going to demonstrate this to y'all, but I'm going to kind of just do this as a live action, I guess you could say, using these earbuds, and hopefully I could just convey to you the sound quality and all that, because really don't think I'm going to be able to convey what they sound like in the ears. So let's go ahead and get them all paired up and put on, and I guess I'll give you a live reaction to them. All right, so what I wanted to show you guys and gals here is that the actual dongle being plugged in right there is actually really nice and sleek. And I like that because now we can still plug in our charger, and guess what? We have our charger working, and there is nothing wrong with that. That really makes things so much cooler and so much easier. I'm trying to show you guys on the camera here. It says 100%, so we totally have that working. So let's go ahead and throw this on, and we will throw our earbuds on. So hopefully I can kind of show you how that fits in the ear. Now y'all have to get used to me today because I definitely just got off work here, and I'm trying to look and show you guys at the same time. I'm hoping, you know, that works fairly well. You can see it in the ear, I hope. So there we go. There's that. We'll throw this bad boy in right over the ear and into it right there. Pretty neat, pretty simple, I suppose. We're going to try to test out the different EQs. So we'll go ahead and we will try to pair this bad boy up, and I will get right back at you. Okay, so we are in split second today because I feel like this is probably the best way to test these. Right now we are in standard mode, and basically, you know, you turn the volume up and down here, and I'm hoping you can see on the headset, you know, we're dialing forward, we're dialing back, and the volume is doing so properly. Okay, so that's great. We are just in the basic standard mode, and I can tell you the menu music, it sounds pretty dang good. It's not bad. So basically, to switch modes, we have to double tap the left side, I believe it is, to switch modes. And now we are in gaming mode. The actual thing said gaming mode when you double press it. And I can tell you, as far as the music goes, it does sound a little bit lower. So let's go ahead and go to the next mode. This is bass boost mode. And wow, okay. There is definitely much more bass in here. And it really sucks because I can't really convey this to you in a video. But the bass, you can feel the bass over the treble in this 100%. We'll go on to the next mode. Okay, so what they said on the paper was it was first person mode. And really what it is that's the gaming mode on this. So there's standard, there's bass boost, and when it talks to you in the earbuds, it says gaming mode instead of what it said on the paper as first person mode. So we're going to put this right onto the gaming mode again. And all of the treble and all of that seem to be lower. But let's go ahead and see what the actual gameplay sounds like on this. Because if it sounds better in gaming mode over just like bass mode or something like that, I'll be okay with that. So I'm hoping because it's gaming, we can hear footsteps better. We can hear, you know, a few things that are just a little bit better. Seems like the menus seems to be a little bit louder, which is great. Let's see. Now, what I can tell you right now is, as far as like this gaming mode, you could tell like all the menu sounds and stuff are way freaking louder, but the music is just died down big time, like really, really big time. So we'll just go ahead and we will go ahead and try to play this on easy, just so you can hear everything, and hopefully we'll be able to really tell the difference on this. Yeah, see, like the game sounds are way higher right now. Just way, 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 way higher. And yeah, like other sounds like music and all that are just way died down. And I can tell just by like the cars, the way the car sounds, it most definitely is that for sure. Okay, so as we walk away from it, it definitely has the dynamic audio, so you can totally hear that it's on my left side. When I switch to my right side, I can totally hear it's on the right, so that is great. We'll go ahead and fire the weapon here. Oh yeah, that's definitely loud for sure. So let's go ahead and we'll switch modes. Alright, now we're in bass boost mode, and the truck definitely seems a little bit louder. The weapon firing sounds basically the same, so I'm really thinking that bass boost mode is probably for the music and all that. Now in standard mode, standing next to the truck, it is just way, way, way lower compared to gaming mode, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and shoot the rifle again. Yeah, standard mode, I don't really like standard mode here. I'm going to be quite honest with you. The actual... I think when you're playing games, you need to be in gaming mode. And I think when you're listening to music, you need to be in bass boost mode for sure. So I'm going to switch it back to gaming here. And yeah, that sounds like it's supposed to for sure in gaming mode. What's really, really cool about this too, y'all, is the latency, at least from what I can see, is almost zero latency. Like, I totally feel that like it is almost dead on when you are firing. So let's go ahead and get into the game here and see if maybe there's some other things going on. Me breathing, it totally sounds like it's actually me breathing, which is super sick here. We'll see how I do, because this is a game I haven't played in a long time and I have nothing configured. Alright, so that's locked. Can we shoot that sucker? Sure can. Hello? Man, me breathing sounds like it's actually me breathing in the real world, which is great. You can hear all the footsteps nice and crisp. And I'm really, really thinking that since you're in the headset, you want to be in gaming mode like all the time, without a doubt. There's just no other ifs, ands, or buts around this. I think that's what you need to be in for sure. And what's great... Oh, I just shot the hell out of him. Are you a bad guy or not? You a bad guy or not? Don't care. Now, him making his sounds and all that sounds really cool. You could hear all the echo off the walls and that. Really, really cool. I like that quite a bit. We're going to switch to bass mode real quick. I will say sometimes when you double press it, you almost have to hit it a few times. Yeah, so you actually, instead of just going click, click, you have to go click, click in order to do that. So just be aware that is something for y'all when you're switching. Oh yeah? He must be in here, huh? Oh, crap. He saw me through the wall. Now, when he fired, the bass seemed way louder for this through the wall there. Oh my gosh, dude. Ooh, he got wrecked. That's for sure, but so did I. And I'm really telling you, I think bass mode is 100% just for music, without a doubt.
Show me your hands.
You in here, buddy? Anybody in here? Man, I'm going to blow all these doors up. Hello? Nobody home? Okay. We'll go ahead and continue downstairs. I mean, it sounds great for actually the bass boost mode and the game mode, but I really think that the standard mode is almost like non-useful at all. To be honest, I think that the game mode when you're in headset is 100% where it's at. So keep that in mind. Game mode. Game mode is your go-to. But it feels like I could definitely hear like footsteps way better, like people walking around way better, all of that. I must say, Split Second has 100% improved big time since the last time I played it. So this is great. But I'm really enjoying the low latency on this. Like I really thought, especially with the dongle, that this was going to have some low latency.
I won't go down without a fight.
But I kind of feel like maybe Bluetooth
I won't go down without a fight.
is probably better for some people, but I'm not even going to try the Bluetooth mode because I already know in my room I've got, you know, my microphone set up, I've got, you know, my mouse set up, I've got several other things set up where, look at you shooting through the dang wall there. Well, I can do the same, buddy. I can do the same. You want to fight? You want to fight? All right, he's already dead. He's blocking the door. But I really... Oh, down on the ground.
Freeze!
Get on the ground.
Hands up! Show me your hands!
It's cool because you could hear, like, the echo.
Freeze!
I love that.
Stay where you are!
Good. You are a good person. Okay. So, yeah, I really think that the Bluetooth might have some latency, especially if you have multiple things going on. Like, in my room, it's like something I don't even want to try because it's totally something that is a thing for me and always has been. Yeah, you got rocked. What do you think you're doing? Why is everything locked in here? No more locked doors. Do you understand? No more locked doors. But overall, I mean, the latency is impressive with the dongle. Like I said, you might have some issues with it on your actual Bluetooth. But very, very impressive with the actual... Oh, getting into it here.
Don't move!
Pretty impressive with the dongle mode here. I like every shot, definitely as soon as you click the button is already responsive and in your ear. Really, really good. It's actually perfect. So yeah, no complaints, and really game mode is where it's at if you're using it with the MetaQuest, without a doubt. So if you're looking for a cheap, or cheapish, should I say, Bluetooth or just wireless earbuds, these might be something you want to pick up. I'm not complaining really whatsoever with them. I think, like I said, they will have some Bluetooth issues if you got a lot of things running around, or, you know, things connected Bluetooth wise, but for the most part, pretty decent little earbuds for sure. So if you like them, or you think you want to try them, check out the links down below. I don't have any affiliate or anything on that. If it's something you guys really want or want to get a discount on it, I will make that happen for you. But for the most part, just kind of testing them out and showing you. They do feel comfortable in the ears if you're used to having earbuds already in your ears. Otherwise, it might be a little discomforting. I can tell you, I have small ears, so the actual earbuds that, you know, like the little rubber parts that come with them, fit right in my ears. So it might be a problem if you have bigger ears. They might be a little loose, but for me, they're pretty tight in there and aren't loose at all. They actually fit absolutely perfect. So that's quite something interesting that usually I don't have when I'm buying earbuds. I usually have to swap out the rubber pieces for the smaller ones, or the larger ones that fit my smaller ears, should I say. But yeah, overall, not a bad little product here, and very impressive for what it is. I wish there were different modes, or maybe even some modes that you could tune to have game-specific EQ, I guess you could say. That would be really, really nice to see. Hopefully in future patches or something, or, you know, maybe they update it somehow, or could run a software online to do that. That would be super sick. That's what I would request from them, but not too shabby. So, once again, links are in the description below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you like what you saw, and we'll see you in the next video.